Survey shows more and more parents are experiencing loneliness.
CBS 8's Shannon Handy has more on why this is happening and contributing factors. She also has some advice on how to cope from a local psychologist.
As a mom of two, I can relate to this story. Experts here at Sharp say it's important to acknowledge that feeling of loneliness and find ways to address it.
There's like times where, I'll just be like, man, it'd be fun to have someone to like talk to right now.
Amy Cruz is a working mom of two who says despite how busy she is, she can sometimes feel isolated and alone.
I mean, yeah, we get so caught up in our day-to-day activities, what we're doing for work, what we're having for dinner, getting to soccer practice.
According to a new national survey published by the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center, 66% of more than 1,000 parents surveyed felt the demands of parenthood sometimes or frequently left them feeling isolated and lonely, while nearly 40% felt as if they have no one to support them in their parenting role. The survey also revealed about 62% of participants, over half of dads and two-thirds of moms, felt burned out by their responsibilities as a parent.
Loneliness, I think, comes from just, again, the busyness of what's going on in our lives.
Dr. Kelsey Bradshaw is a clinical psychologist at Sharp Mesa Vista. He says because of our busy lives and added stresses such as finances, a lot of parents don't take the time to focus on themselves, which can make those feelings of loneliness even worse.
So we may be so focused on providing for or taking care of our kids or doing their activities that we neglect what we need to do for ourselves. I oftentimes talk to families and use the analogy of what flight attendants say to you when you're on a plane and an oxygen mask drops. We have to put that oxygen mask on ourselves first.
Dr. Bradshaw suggests going on a walk, meeting up with a friend, or dividing up tasks in your household.
I think being aware of, that they are feeling lonely or if they are experiencing some feelings of burnout is a good sign to kind of take a step back and think about what their day-to-day life looks like.
Talking with a professional can also help. For Amy, she's found support in other moms. She founded the group Moms on Maternity, which encourages moms to meet and lean on one another as a reminder you're not alone.
I do truly believe in that idea of having balance, taking time for yourself, because if you can fill your own cup, you can pour more for your kids.
Shannon Handy, CBS 8.